Hi Libra, this is your weekly reading for July 6th through the 11th. We're going to take a look at the person on your mind, your situation, any challenges or blocks, your person's feelings, their intentions. We're going to take a look at your person's next moves towards you. If there's anything hidden, we'll take a look at that. Something you may not know. And then we'll get you some advice at the end. So let's just get straight into it. Clear messages, please. Cards don't want to shuffle. Clear messages, please, for Libra. Clear messages for Libra, please. Tell me about the person on Libra's mind. For your person, you get the Page of Swords, you get the Page of Cups. For your situation, crossed by the Magician. Your person's feelings towards you this week is the Devil. Excuse me, speaking of the Devil. Your person's intentions is the Six of Cups. Your person's next steps is the Eight of Cups. Something you may not know is the Nine of Swords, and then you have the King of Pentacles in the advice. Okay, Libra. Your person is the Page of Swords here. The Page of Swords can be incoming communication, could be an apology, but it's also somebody who isn't really comfortable being vulnerable. If you think of the Page as being someone in their like late teens, early 20s, you know, there's still a lot of ego, right? And being vulnerable is hard at that age. And this is the kind of vibes that I'm getting from your person. There's like, you know, it's like somebody who leaves you wanting a little bit more depth. But let's clarify. Clarify the Page of Swords for the person on Libra's mind. Your messages, please. Okay. You got the Ace of Cups, the Hangman, and the Page of Pentacles. There's so many pages here. Libra. Clarified by the Hangman. The Hangman is somebody who is taking a pause. Somebody's taking a beat. The Hangman is someone who lacks direction. It's like, I'm stuck in limbo. I can't figure out which way to go. It's just leave me alone. I'm thinking about it, but are they really thinking about things? It can also be trying to get a different perspective. But along with the Ace of Cups, you know, this could be a new relationship, or this could be the divine telling you, and by the divine I mean whatever. It could be the universe telling you that there are other relationships out there. You don't have to put up with someone who isn't willing to meet you where you're at. That's really what I'm getting here. Let's clarify the Page of Cups for the situation, please. Clarify the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is, you know, open to love. It's definitely an emotional experience. It's like having a crush, but it could also be idealizing, thinking, you know, just good things and overlooking the bad. It's clarified with the Seven of Pentacles, the Fool, and the King of Cups. So whatever the situation is, it does look like it's going in the right direction. You're going from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups. It's like emotionally maturing. It's finding the emotional intelligence to stabilize things. And with the Fool, I feel like it's either you or your partner, Libra, take it as it resonates. You or your partner took a leap of faith on this relationship. Like, when you entered the relationship, you weren't sure. You were assessing things. You have the Seven of Pentacles, which can be, you know, looking at what you have, figuring out what you need, and trying to bridge the gap. Or it's like watering your plants. You don't see them grow overnight, but over time, you hope to see that progress. And the Fool is taking a leap of faith. It's starting a new adventure. It's being optimistic. It's spontaneous. There's so much hope there. I almost feel like this relationship was built on that platform of, well, let's just see how things go. Or, well, you know, maybe the things that I don't like will kind of figure themselves out in time. And the Magician crossing is saying, you know, you got to make something happen here. Something has to happen. It's not going to happen on its own. You have to make it happen. It's a card of action. Why is the Magician here in the block? It's like the Hangman with the Magician in the block is non-action. It's someone sitting around doing a lot of nothing about something. The Magician's clarified with the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and Strength. Yeah, the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, they're not fast movers. They are taking things one step at a time, and the Magician's like, you got what you need, just like do the thing. And Strength is letting out the beast inside. Like, you know you have what it takes. It's how do you get it out, right? It's having the courage to do something that maybe you don't want to do. But it's time. It's what these cards are telling me. And it seems like it's been time. This is not anything new to you. I guarantee it. Let me know in the comments below if this is news to you. Let's clarify the Devil for Libra's person's feelings this week. The Devil as someone's feelings is toxic. It is being trapped in a pattern of behavior that you're not even aware of. And a lot of times that comes out as blaming somebody else. Like, you made me do this, or look what you made me do. Or it's projection, you know, it's I'm not feeling like that, that's how you're feeling. Let's just clarify, please. You get the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. The Page of Cups and the Seven of Cups as somebody's feelings is extremely immature energy. That is like FOMO. And with the Devil, it's like, well, I don't want to miss out on something better if I'm stuck here putting in all this work with Libra. What if they don't even want what I'm offering? It's super manipulative, and it's not honest. It doesn't come from an honest place. The Seven of Cups is like keeping your options open. It's a fear of commitment, honestly. It's thinking that the grass is greener somewhere else and not understanding that the grass is greener where you water it. It could also be like delusional, kind of like rose-colored glasses. Everything's cool, man. But everything's not cool in this situation. I could tell you that right now. Your person's intentions for you this week is the Six of Cups. I feel like I want to say something, and I'm just going to hold it for 1 second. Let's clarify. Yeah, Five of Swords, Five of Wands, exactly. 10 of Wands. So as soon as I saw the Six of Cups, which is known as like the soulmate card, it's someone that you reminisce about how great they were. Your person's intentions this week, I was going to say, is to create that illusion in your relationship, to try and get you to believe that you guys are meant to be, you guys are soulmates. This is the best relationship ever in the history of relationships, but it's a game. It feels like a game. It feels like putting you in a no-win situation, right? So if somebody comes to you and says, like, you're the love of my life, we've lived lifetimes together, this is meant to be, and you say, no, it's not, I mean, it's very contradictory. If you say, okay, sure it is, that's not the right answer either. The Five of Swords is someone who is intentionally creating conflict for some reason. It's somebody who has bad motives, and it's built from hostility and resentment. And this is their intentions, right? So this is very intentional. They feel like they're just carrying something so heavy, they have to get it off their chest, and they want to put it onto yours. And the Five of Wands is like misunderstandings or mixed feelings or just not communicating well, which is intentional. It's like, oh, did I say that? Well, that's not really what I meant. I meant blah, blah, blah. Excuse me, Libra. This person's making me thirsty. Let's clarify Libra's person's next moves this week. What can Libra expect from their person next this week? You have the Eight of Cups, clarified with the Four of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Well, I don't know what you can expect from your person because they seem a little all over the place. No offense to cross-watchers, this could be reversed. But it looks like you're walking away. Either you or them are walking away because this doesn't serve you, and it doesn't serve them, and it doesn't serve anybody. This is not healthy. You know, it's leaving behind something that you've outgrown. It's abandoning the relationship. It is reaching your limit. It's like, I've had enough. And you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is, for me, it's the single card. It's like, I'm better off on my own. I'm actually very happy this way. And the Queen of Swords doesn't mince words about it, you know? They're to the point. The Queen of Swords is a picky lover, which you should be. It's like someone is going cold, turning their back, walking away, and living their best life. I feel like it's you. Let's clarify something that you don't know, Libra, which is the Nine of Swords. You have the Eight of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Swords. The Nine of Swords is stress. The Nine of Swords is anxiety. Anxiety that keeps you up at night. It's doubt. It's feeling suspicious. It's being haunted by what's going on upstairs. And that's something that you may not see coming, but it's coming rather quickly because you have the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. I mean, those are two very fast cards. And with the Hierophant, the Hierophant to me is like, it's usually my commitment card, but it can also be a card of wanting approval from your community, your friends, your family. It can be, something about traditional love, and this may not be for all of you, but I feel like this is kind of like someone who is in their late 30s, early 40s, who isn't married, doesn't have children, and it's like, God fucking damn it. It's like every time I meet someone, they end up being a huge nightmare, and I have to start all over and over and over again. And that is what the stress is that's keeping you up at night. That's just for some of you. But yeah. The advice is the King of Pentacles, which is feel secure. Stabilize yourself. Do whatever you have to do to know that this person's behavior is a reflection of their limitations. It's not a reflection of you, who you are, what you deserve. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles, but I do feel like that is the advice here, is to know, like, you're good. You don't need somebody else. You get the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Libra, your advice is to move on. It's to go forward. You don't have to waste a lot of time. I don't think this is going to take very long to get over, personally. And that's not to, minimize the feelings that are involved. But I do think in time you will look back on this and think, what was I even thinking? Because there's so much abundance in your future here. And that's what I have for you. I will see you next time. Bye.